So, peace, spiritual girly. I'm Natasha, your fellow spiritual girly here. And I'm actually live on TikTok right now, but I'm recording as well on my MacBook so that way that I can post this on my other social media platforms. So, I'm going to kind of be toggling between two screens. But I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. For tuning into this live, and for those of you who are going to watch this recording, it shall soon become once I post it on my social media outlets. So we're going to get into it. Okay, so today's theme was we're not depressed, right? We're deprived. We're not depressed. We're deprived. Okay, and we need to get into alignment. So the reading that I am about to do is specifically for us spiritual girlies who are looking to get into alignment, okay? And come up out of that woe is me energy. We are goddesses. We are high priestess, okay? We are empresses. We are divine feminine frequencies and energies. We command our worlds. We don't woe is me, okay? We may have a moment. Don't get it twisted, the vent. But initially, we get into alignment so that all things can flow to us. Ashe. So as y'all know, I like to start with my chakra cards. All right. This pretty much opens us up and to look at our chakra centers and just kind of see where we are within that chakra energy system. Ashe. So, look, card popped out. Divine, sacred source energy. To the great mother, to my spirit, we know that you communicate to the spiritual girlies through signs, symbols, and synchronicities. And today, we just want to know, what is the message that you have for us? What is a warning, a sign, a confirmation, or what is it that we need to affirm our journey, Ashe, in this moment? So, the card that popped out is representative of the sixth chakra, which is your third eye chakra, okay? That's located here. And the third eye chakra is responsible for intuitive perception. It's responsible for intuitive perception. I'm sitting up under this tree and things are falling. And this card reads, I know that what my intuitive senses tell me are true. I open myself to the truth that is within and around me, that is in and around me, and I know that it is there for me to receive. I practice developing my intuition, and I know that it is a major aspect of who I am. In the stillness and silence of meditation and contemplation, I will experience and know the truth. Ashe, Ashe. So that is representative of the third eye chakra, your intuition. Ashe. So we know to get up out of that woe is me energy, we got to honor our intuition. We got to honor those nudges. We got to honor those callings, okay? Because that's pretty much spirit. That's pretty much divine sacred source energy. That's the great mother, okay, calling us using signs, symbols, and synchronicity. So do not ignore that, Ashe. Spirit, what is another message for me and the spiritual girlies here at the Spiritual Girly Covenant when it comes to getting into alignment and allowing for all things to flow? What does that look like? Ooh, Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. Ashe. The Four of Wands is a building energy. This is representative of your foundation, your material world, okay? But it's also representative of your passion and how you're using your passion and that divine feminine energy to literally create your foundation, to create the things that you desire. Ashe. And not only is it about creating a foundation, it is about stabilizing, creating a stable foundation. So we're going to get the Oracle deck to go ahead and help us clarify that. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Still I rise. Ashe. Alright, so we're going to clarify that Four of Wands energy and how we can further get into alignment, allow for things to flow to us. Self-love. Choosing love. Not just self-love, but choosing love. Okay? Choosing to operate in an energy of love will help to create a foundation. It will help to create a community and a village. It will help to create stable relationships. It will also help to create consistency in what you are bringing down from the quantum, what you are actually designing, creating, visualizing. Ashe. Choosing love, because we know that love is one of the highest frequencies in the universe, looks like what I was saying as far as pouring into yourself. Choosing love looks like being passionate, articulate, and intentional with the things that you are creating, with the things that you are designing and bringing to life, okay? So make sure that love frequency. Peace, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the love. Be sure to share my page and follow so that way other spiritual girlies can learn about me and the Spiritual Girly Covenant. Ashe, did y'all check out my last video? Deep knowing. Okay? Deep knowing. Also in the conjuring up of your utopian experience as a divine feminine frequency, you got to have a deep knowing of who you are. You got to have a deep knowing of where you're going, okay? This is going to help create that stable foundation. This is going to help you understand and know what your true passion and power is. This is going to help you to understand what it is that you're good at as far as what lane that you're going to conquer. You got to understand yourself, and you got to understand your purpose and your power. It starts with knowing, not believing. We out of that belief phase. We're out of the belief phase, guys. We're in the knowing phase. So you have to have a deep knowing of where you're headed spiritually, okay? My saying is keeping one foot in the cosmos and one foot on earth. And this helps to keep you balanced. It helps to keep you present, but it also helps you to remain in that knowing of thyself. Ashe? Alright, and I'm going to pull one more card to close out this spiritual girly reading. When it comes to us not being depressed, sis, we just deprived. We just need to get into alignment, that's all. So this reading is how we can get into alignment. Ashe? And allow for all things to flow to us. Allow all things to flow to us. Allowing all things to flow to us. This is how you get into alignment. This is indicative of being in alignment. When you're not going against the grain, when you're not going against the current, when you're not going against your calling, no matter how scary it is, no matter how it looks to people, you want to show up in your knowing, okay? You want to show up knowing who you are, because knowing who you are is also showing love, Ashe, okay? Knowing who you are helps you to build your stability and your foundation and be passionate about building. Knowing who you are is all about that third eye chakra, okay? It's your intuitive perception, but it's allowing for all things to flow. That's another sign of getting into alignment and getting up out of the energy of deprivation. You're not depressed. You're just in the way of yourself. You're in your own way. Get out of your own way and let spirit work. Let divine sacred source energy work. Let the great mother work. Okay? All right. I hope you guys enjoy that quick reading on pretty much a synopsis of the last post that I posted about not being depressed. We're just deprived, and we need to get into alignment to allow flow. If you guys resonated with that, please share this video. Please continue to like. Make sure you follow my page as well. Send me a DM if you'd like a personal reading, a one-on-one reading. You can also send me a DM or email the spiritual girl Natasha. It's spiritualgirlnatasha@gmail.com to join the My Popular Girl group or women's group, the Spiritual Girly Covenant. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. you guys, men as well. Peace. Enjoy your Monday.